You may be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Jalen Lawrence, and I stand here today as the senior class president. On behalf of our class, I would like to welcome you to the 2017 commencement ceremony. I would also like to take this moment to thank each of you for being here to celebrate this special day with us. To my fellow class members, as we entered the halls of Liberty High School, we were a blank canvas. We all searched for the right hues that would express who we were and where we fit into this picture. As the years progressed, I personally saw our class begin to shape the beautiful image that we intended to leave behind. And wow, am I proud to say that our image has flourished over the last 4 years. But don't take my word for it. Instead, take a look at the individuals sitting around you in blue and red and realize that we are all impressive as individuals, but more impressive by coming together as a class. When we all depart today as alumni of Liberty High School, remember the greatness you felt as your accomplishment. Remember those who inspired you to be great, and above all else, remember greatness was our inheritance from those before us. Greatness will be our legacy that we leave behind, and greatness will be our identity we share. Congratulations, class of 2017. We did it. At this time, I would like to honor the members of the class of 2017 who will be serving our community and our country by entering one of the branches of the armed forces. Would my classmates who are entering the armed forces please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Oh, that was a wrong call. Let us all stand with them to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, the Liberty High School Band will perform I Lived.
Kathleen Skelding Dills.
Singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran recently came out with a new song called Castle on the Hill. Sharon was born actually in Suffolk, England, where there's a lot of rolling grasslands and historic castles. The song actually describes teenagers growing up in England. As I listened and bopped to the song in my car, a particular lyric struck me. The lyric says, "I'm on my way. I still remember driving through the country lanes when we did not know the answers, and I miss the way that makes me feel. It's real when we watch the sunset over the castles on the hill." While there's really no castles necessarily in Bedford, there's a lot of country roads and there's a lot of sunsets. The point being, it's a universal experience about growing up. All of us grow up, and the message I want you to think about is that we're all searching for an answer in life. Your time in high school has been a time where you've questioned what it is that you want out of life, and now, whether you like it or not, it's time to be seeking that answer. I'm asking you to think about Sharon's quote as a metaphor about what will happen to you after you leave the Vine Center today. In your heart, define yourself and what will be your castle on the hill. Or simply put, identify what your motivation is going to be successful. What is it that you're really going to strive for? So where do you start with this future plan? Mark Twain said, "The secret of getting ahead is just getting started." It's not really complex. You break it into small, tiny tasks, and if you feel like you're overwhelmed, take it one step at a time. So what is your first step? What is your first step on the path? Are you going to apply for your first job in a career that you feel like that you'll love for the rest of your life? Are you planning to go and further your education in college? Are you going into the military? Each of you is taking a different step. No matter what the first step is, it has to be the first step of success. Remember, the definition of success varies person to person. Just because you don't look like the other crayons in the box does not mean that you can't make a beautiful picture. Don't ever give up describing, defining, and designing the greater you. Don't be afraid to grow up slowly, because every day is a new beginning. Be joyful when you achieve the small goals and make the small steps. Today, say to yourself, I only see my goals and I do not believe in failure, because I know that my voice might be the smallest voice. Okay, maybe my voice is not the smallest voice, but your voice may be the smallest voice, but it may be the voice to make this world better and your life better. All of you, the class of 2017, are Minutemen, and being small is not what we do. We are Minutemen. Are y'all ready? We are Minutemen. Minutemen succeed. Whatever you have to do to define your castle on the hill, know that there are battles that you will encounter in reaching it. Don't ever let doubt or fear cloud your momentum to move forward. Keep moving until you achieve each and every goal that you've set. Take joy in your success and everybody else's individual success. However, be sure to comfort those who may have a road that's traveled more with hurt and sorrow. Take a stand for what you know is right and what you know needs to be the change in this world to make it a better place. You are the future, and the success of the world depends directly on you, Liberty Minutemen. I want to leave you with this poem. When I was a young man, I wanted to change the world. I found it difficult to change the world, so I tried to change my nation. When I tried to change my nation, I couldn't do that either, so I focused on my town. I couldn't change the town, and as an older man, I actually tried to change my family. Now, as a very, very old man, I realize that the thing I change is just in myself. And suddenly I realized that if I had realized that a long time ago and I had changed myself, I could have made an impact on my family could have made an impact on the town could have made an impact on the nation, and the nation could make the impact on the world. Liberty High School Class of 2017, you are on your way. Focus your eyes towards the future. Remember that every day is a brand new beginning, a new opportunity, and to achieve your dreams. Every day can bring a positive change and to reach new heights as you climb to your castle on the hill.
Our class speakers for 2017 are Aaron Cedric Plattis, Emily Claire Tinsley, and Milani Joy Wright.
Robert Orban describes the graduation ceremony as an event where the commencement speaker tells students dressed in identical caps and gowns that individuality is the key to success. That being said, everyone looks really good in their caps and gowns. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." As we go out into the world, there is only one thing we need to be in order to live the lives we've worked so hard to earn: ourselves. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to guarantee becoming rich and famous, and the only way to truly be happy is to be who you are. We're all here today to celebrate our transition out of high school and into adult life, and I'm here to leave you all with one idea. Life is like an Uber. Whether our lives are moving or standing still, the meter's still running, and with every new experience comes the passing of time. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean for you to pack your lives so full of new adventures that you miss out on the chances you will get to stop and smell the roses. Every once in a while, no matter where we go, what we do, and who we become, we should all take the time to slow down and appreciate the finer things in life. The best things in our lives are going to come from the appreciation of the lives that we will all create, no matter how modest. Once we start going on adventure after adventure, the hardest thing to do will be to look around and take in the view that we've created for ourselves. But this will be the most important thing we can ever do in our lives. Now it is time for us to leave the classrooms and playing fields of Liberty High School behind. Some of us will be moving on to serve our country in the military, some will join the workforce to provide for themselves, and others will move on to new and higher learning in college. But no matter where we go, we will always be a Minuteman, and Liberty will always be a part of who we are. From Friday night football to cramming for exams, we have all made memories that we will never forget, and we have all matured as students and as people. Our time as Minutemen is unforgettable, for better or worse, and we are all more prepared to go out into the world because of what we've learned in the last 4 years. Because Minutemen succeed. Thank you, guys.
Individuality can best be described as the characteristics that make a person stand out from others, the qualities that envelop us as human beings and make us who we are. Without even trying, we are all blessed to be individuals, to be our own selves. Each person is formed into who they are based simply on their experiences. Every moment that we have spent on this planet has shaped us into who we are and has led us to this very day. A day where all of the hard work and dedication put in over 13 years can finally be appreciated. While all of us have successfully made it to this final step, you cannot begin to describe what each and every one of us went through to make it here. We all had varying home lives, attended different elementary and middle schools, were part of an assortment of sports and extracurricular activities, and even had distinct classes and teachers. Some of us were more involved in high school than others. Some earned better grades, while some were more popular. Many of us have had to go through multiple hardships and have been through an abundance of obstacles in order to get to this time in our life. However, the point is that we have survived, and all that we have endured over the course of so many years can be recognized at last. No one of our classmates will be able to truly know the extent to which each of us has gone through, to know what each of us has sacrificed to be here today. However, we as individuals will be aware and can honor this accomplishment for the rest of our lives. All of us have worked tirelessly for this opportunity, for a diploma that will prepare us as we lead into the next step of our lives. As we are all different and unique, this next step could be anything. You could be heading off to college, entering the military to serve our country, or even going straight into the workforce. Every option is equally respected and is sure to lead you to be successful in your life. As we finally prepare to stray from the pattern that we have become accustomed to over the years, the pattern of waking up early in the morning and spending an entire day at school, it is important not to lose the person that you have developed into throughout this. When we step into the real world, we will be courageous, we will be bold, we will stand up for our beliefs and everything that we have learned. Our time is limited. Life moves fast, so make the most of it by being you and becoming the person that you are destined to be. Do not let criticism or other people tear you down as you grow into your new life and make the transition into adulthood. Keep your personality and embrace the qualities that make you, you. Because after all, there is no one precisely like you in the world, making you one of a kind and the rarest gem of all. Thank you.
Be you. Be you. I know that's a phrase that's way overused, but that's what all of these speeches boil down to. We are leaving high school. The time has finally come. It's been 13 years, and finally, we are done. Because when we walk out those doors, our lives will truly begin. And you are 100% responsible for how your story will end, so be you. Don't waste your time being something you're not. Stand up for yourself and the values you were taught, because there is too little time to worry about being someone else. So play your own hand. The deck has already been dealt. You are not a sculpture. So do not allow yourself to be molded to fit someone else's criteria. You are not a statue. So make movements, make waves, create change. Do not be afraid to shun outdated ways. You are not a painting. So do not allow yourself to live in a world others have created for you. If you want to change something, then do it. You are an artist. If the color scheme is not to your liking, there are too many grays and blues and not enough fiery oranges, then pick up a paintbrush and fix it. Be unapologetically you. Be unapologetically you. Make your choices and actions with nothing to lose, and if that messes up their painting, then so what? Life is too short to mess it up by being a product of a society lacking innovation, so be innovative. If there is not a label or a box that you fit perfectly inside, then forget it. Who needs the limitations anyway? Never regret being yourself, because when you look back on this life, that is the one thing you can always be proud of. Do not be afraid of change. As we mature, things get put into perspective. Priorities realign. And if one day someone walks up to you with a sneer on their face, head tilted in disdain, and says, ugh, you've changed, just smile right back and tell them, yeah, and it was for the better. Because high school is a game of hide and seek in which we both hide from and seek ourselves, scared to be found because what if we don't fit in? What if the box isn't big enough? Font on the label's not large enough to wrap around us. Hide and seek in the dark. But out those doors are flashlights, and no reason to be afraid to find yourself, because out there are billions of fish, and your school is just waiting for you to join them. Do not restrict yourself to the ordinary, because each of you is extraordinary, whether you believe it or not. And if you stumble, if you fall, just remember who you are, because a crack cannot break the foundation of ourselves. They can always be sealed. Do not allow yourself to become just another worker, just another graduate, just another citizen. Be irrevocably you. Bite your tongue for no one, and change lives for the better. Because Minutemen succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, today each Liberty High School graduate will receive a dollar coin to symbolize the end of our high school careers and the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Seniors, as we mark this milestone in our lives, the Liberty High School administration, faculty, and staff would like you to accept this coin as a symbol of their esteem to help us begin our dreams.
Please welcome our honored guests, Dr. John Hicks Jr., Mrs. Susan Falls Kirby, and Mr. Jason Johnson. Please welcome the administration of Liberty High School, our school principal, Dr. Kathleen Skelding-Dills, our assistant principals, Mr. Brian Wilson and Mrs. Kelly O'Neill, our director of school counseling, Ms. Robin Worley, and our athletic director, Ms. Lori Matson. At this time, I would like to introduce the Bedford County Administration, the Superintendent, Dr. Douglas Shook, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Sherry Whitehurst, Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Mac Dewis, and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Randy Hagler.
Each year, Odyssey of the Mind teams astonish audiences all over the world with their extraordinary creative solutions to our original problems. Teams advance in competition until the champions meet and compete at the Odyssey of the Mind World Finals. This year, we are proud to announce that we have 4 seniors not at graduation today, but at the Odyssey of the Mind World Finals. They are High Honor graduate Rhiannon Marie Sear, Alyssa Carey Matson, Daniel Joseph Metzger, and High Honor graduate Violet Ann Ray. And it is now my distinct pleasure to present to you the class of 2017. Ryan Wayne Abbott. Honor graduate Thomas Hunter Allen. High Honor graduate Timothy James Andrews. Raheem Tyler Anthony. Hunter William Arnold. Jordan Michaela Arrington. Honor graduate Morgan Taylor Arrington. Christian Ray Arthur. Grayson Wallace Arthur. Bo Carson Ashworth. Dayton Kent Odd. Honor graduate Brandon Manuel Baez. William Douglas Crawford Baldwin. Thomas Albert Bandy. Naomi O'Neill Bondurant. Tyler Lee Booth. Gregory Dylan Boyer. Caitlin Allison Brissett. Jamel Deontay Brown. James Ellis Brunk. Mackenzie Elizabeth Burks. High honor graduate, Hannah Snow Burnett. Tyler William Burnett. Dennis Roy Caldwell, Jr. Gavin Coleman Campbell. Grace Elizabeth Campbell. Alexis Michaela Caruso. Pashan Angela Shantavasai. Jeremiah Ezekiel Coates. Jaden Coley. Logan Taze Collins. Chase Roosevelt Cooper. David Wayne Monroe Kraft. Samantha Ann Craig. Kendall Michelle Craighead. Haley Alexis Croft. Thomas Lee Crouch. Christy May Crowder. Dawson Robert Davis. Logan Isaiah Davis. David Dwayne Dawson. Logan O'Neill Dawson. Rachel Janet Delcamp. High honor graduates, Kirsten Lee Dooley. Robert Allen Dooley. Demi Elizabeth Dorn. Christopher Brian Dunn. Danielle Rose Easley. Leah Paige Eckerd. Austin Nathaniel Elmore. Mohammed Hussein El-Rami. Carl Anthony Riley Estep. Tiaja Omari Evering. Ryan Christopher Ferguson. Callie Brooke Farrell. High honor graduate, Daniel Stewart Field. Brady Andrew Fields. High honor graduate, Kylene Elizabeth Flynn. Nathan Brian Fraley. John Anthony Francisco. High honor graduate, Ashley Rebecca Franklin. Andrew John Garcia. Devin Brooks Garcia. Joseph Lawrence Gardner. Ryan Lee Gardner. Caitlin Elizabeth Gear. Jalen Deshay Gilmore. Morgan Ashley Glass. Keith Austin Goad. Alexandriana Nicole Gray. Tiffany Lynn Greenway. Zachary Logan Gregory. Sarah Sylvia Groves. Christian Chance Hacker. Thomas Lee Hackworth. Isaiah Jakeem Hall. Cody Ray Hara. Elijah Jamel Harris. Crystal Danielle Harris. Savannah Nicole Harrison. Nicholas Stone Hartless. High honor graduate, Olivia Ann Haynes. Joseph Ryan Heller. Arden Wolf von Herbst. Kayla Elizabeth Honecker. Luke Randolph Hunziker. Cody James Heyer. High honor graduate, Skylar Jewel Ireland. Christopher Drayton Johnston. Honor graduate, Carlin May Jones. Tamisha Danae Jones. John Bennett Carnes. Georgia Marie King. Jessica LeGrand King. Mason Alexander Nick. Dakota Allen Lamb. Caleb Vova Lassiter. Alicia Monet Lawrence. Honor graduate, Jalen Rashad Dewan Lawrence. Ryan Scott Lieber. Hannah Ann Letchford. Kendall Nicole Loans. Haley Hope Mackey. Christopher Ryan Markham. Jacob Andrew Martin. Savannah Lynn Martin. Alexis Kayla Matson. Peter Joseph Maxwell. Honor graduate, Cody Dale Maynard. Michaela Grace Maynard. Katie Amanda McAllister. Kaylin Noel McElrath. Andrew Joshua McPeak. Destiny Renee Metter. High honor graduate, Samantha Marie Moore. Terrence Javon Nellam. Siberia Monet Nelms. Macy Lynn Nestor. Ashley Morgan Nicely. Austin Taylor Nichols. Shauna Antoinette Nichols. Hunter Dylan Knoll. High honor graduate, Jacob Walter Knott. Caitlin Dawn Knuckles. Honor graduate, Noah Michael Oakley. Hannah Marie Overstreet. Isaac Emmett Palmer. Delaney Kincaid Parker. Avery Annalie Payne. Joseph Ethan Payne. Michael Allen Pearsall. Honor graduate, Trenton Anthony Pizza. High honor graduate, Aaron Cedric Plattis. Larry Joseph Austin Porter. Rebecca Nicole Price. Austin Nicholas Radford. Rachel Lee Rakes. High honor graduate, Sarah Roth. Star Nicole Reynolds. Madeline May Rice. Caitlin Elizabeth Roberts. Alex Hunter Robertson. Jonathan Lee Robertson. Markayla Renee Robinson. Kyle Gregory Rusher. Roy Edward Saunders III. High honor graduate, Shelby Jordan Schulze. Grant Case Scholes. High honor graduate, Benjamin William Schoen. Ilea Francis Florinda Simbada. Mackenzie Joe Sines. Brendan Matthew Slocum. Jonathan Mark Slocum. Joshua Thomas Smith. Tyron James Staples. Diana Lee Staten. Megan Lee Stewart. Summer Evelyn Stewart. Caleb Omar Terry. Alexis Nicole Tessie. Lexi Morgan Thomas. Jerica Nicole Thompson. High honor graduate, Emily Claire Tinsley. Ryan Thomas Tolley. Taze Marie Nicole Tomes. Mary Beth Tomlinson. Madison Nicole Toscano. Freddie James Trebet. High honor graduate, Samantha Kate Venables. Aaron Parker Vogley. Sierra Noel White. Honor graduate, Brianna Elaine Worley. Stuart Paul Wickham. Christina Marie Williams. Samuel Levi Wendell. Heidi Michelle Witt. Honor graduate, Haley Nicole Wood. Justina Ann Wood. Honor graduate, Haley Alexis Wright. High honor graduate, Milani Joy Wright. Zion O'Shea Wright.
Can I ask all of the Liberty High School 2017 graduates to rise? By the power vested in me by the Virginia Department of Education and by Bedford County School Board, I now pronounce you graduates of Liberty High School. Minutemen, you may turn your tassels. For the faculty and staff to join us in front to make rows so that you may see your graduates as they pass by. Yes, we can.